what's up everyone? Carl Williams here with Williams' Mind and Muscle Mechanics. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about why I think working with a rep range is actually better than working with a fixed number of reps. And what I mean by that is, like, instead of doing 3 sets of 10, and that 10 being written in stone, basically, give yourself a range to work with, as in 3 sets of 10 to 12, or 3 sets of 12 to 15, 3 sets of 8 to 10, right? Give yourself like a 2 or 3 rep fluctuation that you can work with. And the reason I say this, and I've been guilty of working with a fixed set as well. That for some reason 10 reps is something I've always had a hard time sort of getting away from. Something about the way my body feels after a real solid set of 10, it just feels right. You know what I mean? So I tend to sort of gravitate towards that 10 reps myself, but I've also learned over time to give myself a bit of a range. You know what I mean? Because what happens when you focus on a fixed number is it can really interfere with how you progress. Because basically, so let's say you can do 3 sets of 10. 3 full sets of 10 with a certain given weight, right? And that last set of 10, that 10th rep is really challenging, right? But what happens is, like, if you can do 3 full sets of 10 and there's no fluctuation there, then basically, you're sort of selling yourself short probably on those first 2 reps or those first 2 sets, because you're probably saving some energy for that last set, you know what I mean? So you can get those 10 reps. And what happens a lot of time is, people will say, okay, I've been getting 3 sets of 10 pretty consistently with this weight for a few weeks now. I'm going to try to up the weight this week. And then, they end up getting, 9 reps on one of their sets or so. And then, oh no, okay, I guess I'm still not ready to move on. And they lower the weight again, and it's like you're going to end, and you end up getting stuck in an endless cycle, an endless loop of, just never wanting to add any weight. And what happens, so when you adopt a range, what that allows you to do is, you want to start off, let's say I'm doing 10 to 12 reps, right? That's my range. Well, basically you're going to pick a weight to start with that you can sort of get into the higher end of that range, right? Something you can do 12 reps with, okay? And then maybe your second set you only get, maybe you get 12 again, or maybe you only get like 11 and a half, right? And then your last one you only get 11 or 10 and a half, right? Well, those are still 3 successful sets, right? And what that allows you to do is you continue to work in that range until you can get your 3 sets of 12. And even still, like I said, don't be scared to if you do your first set and you get to 12 and you're like, I still got something in the tank here. Like, don't be scared to crank out a couple more reps, right? Go to failure. You know what I mean? Those ranges, those numbers of reps are not like written in stone. It's not the Bible, okay? It's not like, you know what I mean? It's like no one's gonna crucify you if you do less reps, right? And it's all progression at the end of the day. And it's all about pushing yourself, basically. So, and what happens, like I said, when we work with a fixed number of reps, like I said, you get stuck in that endless loop. But if you work in a range, you know what I mean? Like I said, it allows you to add a few reps here and there to this set, add a few reps to that set. And then eventually you're doing, if your rep range is 10 to 12, and now you're getting like 13, 12, and 11, you know what I mean? Well, now you can probably up the weight now. And if you get you up the weight and you get 11, 10 and a half, 10, you know what I mean? Well, it's like your 3 sets are still successful sets, and you're not going to mentally create a block for yourself, you know what I mean? It's all because it's half physical and it's half mental, you know what I mean? The mental game's a big part of it too, and a lot of people, like when they work with a fixed number of reps, you know what I mean? It's you know what I mean? Not getting that 10th rep and stopping at 9, it's a big deal to a lot of people. It's a way bigger deal than it should be, because 9 reps is still great. You know what I mean? You're still building muscle at 9 reps. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope that helps. You know what I mean? If you're someone who is working in the fixed rep range, and you're having a hard time, especially if you're someone who's having a hard time adding weight lately, you know what I mean, to the bar, you're stuck to you're stuck on your progression. Give that a try. Adopt a range instead of a fixed number of reps, and I'm telling you, it's gonna help you get past that mental block, and then I'm not gonna say it's gonna supercharge your gains, because like results take time no matter what, but some things just take way too much time. Okay, so yeah, give it a try. If you like my videos, like and subscribe, and have a good day, everyone. Keep kicking ass.